Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have a very exciting recipe to share with you in this one. I'm excited about it. I just tried it for the very first time and I will definitely make it again. The whole family really enjoyed it and it's a sugar-free, guilt-free snack. I mean, not guilt-free because if you ate like a ton of them it probably wouldn't be good. But anyway, it's sugar-free and it's pretty healthy. So before I get started, I just did a quick tidy up in the kitchen and then I'll show you how I make these. So I use these Bake Believe chocolate chips I got from Walmart. They're sweetened with stevia. I am using the milk chocolate kind. They have very few ingredients. They're pretty healthy. I just microwaved that for about 45 seconds. That turned out to be just a little bit too long. I would do it a little bit less just because it's not like a whole couple cups or something. The whole thing is 9 ounces and I didn't have a full bag of it. So however many ounces that was that I used. And I layered that. I did grease the pan with butter. Now it's a peanut butter cup recipe, so you could use cups. I just didn't want to deal with all the individual cups like that, so I just decided to do it in this pan, and they turned out really well like this. I would definitely do it like this again. So I just layered the chocolate in the bottom and tried to get it up the sides just a little bit, and then put it in the fridge to cool off. For the filling, what I did was I mixed up this peanut butter. This is natural peanut butter, and as you know, natural peanut butter separates. But what I did this time is I dumped a little bit of the oil off just because it's a little bit runny if I don't do that. And I thought for the filling, I don't want it quite as runny as it usually is. So the only ingredients in this peanut butter is peanuts. So that's good. And I use one of the beaters from my electric hand beater and stick it in there, and I put what is it called, cling wrap, no, press and seal over it just to keep it from spilling out the sides and stuff, and it mixes up the best that way, I find, rather than trying to get a butter knife or something and just like, you know, messing with it for a really long time, because as it is, this does take a while anyway. So that's the best way I feel like to mix up this peanut butter. And I use a cup of peanut butter, a 1/4 cup of the pure powdered sugar or confectioner sugar. That's stevia and I think erythritol maybe. But anyway, it's a sugar substitute. And for this particular one, you need half as much as you would normally use of sugar. So if you're using sugar for this recipe or powdered sugar, you would use a 1/2 cup. But I used a 1/4 cup, like I said, and I just sprinkled in a little bit of sea salt, and that turned out really well doing it that way. For the top layer, I did the same thing. I did almost the full 9-ounce bag. I left a little bit in the bag. Actually, maybe I did about 2/3 of the bag, maybe 3/4. I didn't measure it. I'm sorry, guys. And just microwave that, I think about 30 seconds this time, and that turned out well. And I just spread that over the top, make sure I got the sides and the corners really well, and stuck it in the refrigerator again for probably a couple of hours. I started to cut into this and quickly realized that it wasn't going to work this way, so I wound up grabbing a cup with hot water and dipping the knife in between slices, and that really helped. We are all done, and this is what they're looking like. Now I'm gonna try one, see how they taste. This is what it looks like. It's really messy, but it's good. That was really good. I would definitely recommend this recipe. So there's a little bit of an aftertaste from the stevia, which is totally normal, but it's really good. You cannot really tell, other than the little aftertaste, that it's totally sugar-free. So yes, I would highly recommend this recipe if you're looking for a healthy alternative for the very common and delicious snack of peanut butter cups. So if you guys try this recipe, let me know what you think of it and tag me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram handle or name there. It is at @sk_SophieKathleen. Can't wait to see what you guys think of it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it around, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.